Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to an attempt at playing with some Hangouts and maybe getting some back and forth feedback here. My name is Jeffrey Powers. Welcome to the new website in hangouttechguy.com, where I will be hanging out with people in the future. Right now, we got the Hangout going, but right now nobody's joined us. It says no one is here right now. We don't like you. Me. Anyway, so they do like me. It's just that they haven't seen this yet. So, and of course, I'm playing with some different settings here. I'm messing with my microphone or my headset right now, so I can hear everything. But anyway, my name is Jeffrey Powers. www.geekazine.com or the Hangout Tech Guy, hangouttechguy.com, and going from there. Basically, gets quick since nobody's here right now. I'm gonna show you a little bit tell you a little bit about my rig here, and then if somebody joins in, then we'll go from there and we'll talk with different people. We got it all set up so we can talk with multiple people here. So basically, I'm just using my regular podcast rig. What I do, my Day in Tech History show, my all my other shows, Geek Smack, the 5 tech things you should know about, so on and so forth. So it's simply let's do that again. Okay, there we go. It's basically I'm set in my regular microphone, set into my podcast rig, and a little bit of compression, a little bit of equalization going into my main computer. Everything, this screen right here, you're seeing from a webcam. This screen right here, you're actually seeing from my MacBook Pro, which then ports over to my regular PC. Now, as people start coming in to the Hangout, then we're going to see how the bandwidth holds up. That's the biggest question about doing any type of live show like this, is whether I can handle 10 people, because on the MacBook Pro, when 10 people come on, it really shows the weight of 10 people. But then add in the fact that I'm actually live streaming this at 25 frames per second, about 400 kilobits per second to live stream. And then we've got a brand new, we've got a change of pace here and a lot of bandwidth going back and forth. I have enough bandwidth on my cable modem to handle this. So I think that this shouldn't be a big problem, but we will see some issues that will need to get resolved as we go along. So, but anyway, if you go on and go over Hangout, like I said, my name is Jeffrey Powers. I'm over at Google Hangouts right now, and no one is here right now. So, it is a Friday. So let's talk a little bit of tech. Let's have a little bit of fun while we're waiting for anybody to join in on the show and go from there. So it looks like we found our first person, as you probably heard with the do-do-do-doot. We got Tristan on the Hangout. Tristan, you are being recorded live, just so you know. And if you're good with that, say yes. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna put you over there. How you doing, Tristan?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How long are you a long-time hangouter or first-time hangouter?
I've been doing this since July 2nd.
Some July 2nd? Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell everybody over at hangouttechguy.com who you are and what you do?
I'm Tristan Gilbert. I'm a high school student that studies computer science in Memphis, Tennessee. And that's about it. I write websites for people, make a little money, and fix computers on the side.
Okay. What any websites that you can talk about, or?
I did this one for a open source community, but no one posted anything. I give you the link to that. Hold on. If it's still up.
It's got a long name to it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. So, what grade are you in?
I'm a senior, 12th grade.
Okay, so you'll be graduating soon. Any aspirations? What are your plans? Are you going to go to college, or are you going to go to Are you gonna go in straight into the tech field and try and go from there?
I want to get a degree in computer science first, and then see what happens.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. And I see you're wearing. Are you wearing gunner glasses there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. What do you think of those?
They're really great. Less eye strain. Definitely notice less headaches. I've had them for 2 years now.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I got to talk with the guys at Gunner at Consumer Electronics Show last year, and very, very cool stuff. They gave me a pair of 3D glasses. I have somewhere around here, but I'm not exactly sure. But they're really nice. They gave them to me for the Tron thing, but apparently the theater that I went to see Tron at didn't have the right 3D eh, for the glasses to work. But
Yeah, there's
they're
like three different types. You got like Disney, Real D, and Dolby. So
yeah, and then of course you have the subtypes, which are whatever standard somebody comes up because there's not really a real standard there. So, and that was the other problem with CES is you saw so many different TVs and phones and stuff like that, and they all had different standards. So it's like I couldn't go and just put on a regular pair of glasses. I had to put on
yeah,
their pair of glasses. It just
yeah.
it's horrible. So anyway, so yeah, those are pretty cool glasses, and I'm kind of jealous in a little way. So. So, but you're gonna go for computer
Science,
science there.
yes.
Any
Software development, engineering, stuff like that.
anything any hopes or aspirations that you want
Well,
you want to be on Facebook or Google team or some?
Google, probably Google.
Okay, of course that is what 2-3 years away. Are you going for a 2 year scholarship or a 4 year?
Bachelor's, 4 years.
Okay, so yeah, every 4 years from now there could be a brand new
Yeah.
company or something like that, and all of a sudden you're going from there. Um, So how much are you involved in the developers area over on different companies?
Uh, I don't know. Like, what do you mean different companies? Like, do I follow what they do?
Yeah, like for
And
instance, 2 weeks ago I was out at San Francisco for TechCrunch Disrupt, and had learned about a lot of startups. We did the what's that called, the hackathon. We recorded some of that, and
yeah.
just saw all these companies that were making stuff. How close in that market do you get?
Well, I live pretty far away from all that stuff, so I never actually get to go to CES or E3 or any of the conventions or showcases. But after I get out of high school, I'd like to travel around and see that because all I can see is what I can buy and what I can research on the internet. And sometimes I'll browse the forums. And that's about it. I don't really have much interaction over in Memphis.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I mean, there is a lot of companies in Memphis too, or in the
Yeah, but
Tennessee area.
they're not really like open though,
How
is
do
my
you?
point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you've talked to them before, and
Small business owners I've talked to, but mostly in the computer repair industry.
oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What else? So what else? So you're from Tennessee,
Hmm.
and you like to. Is there any programs out there? I know I just jumped from one question to another. Apologize for that.
It's okay.
Is there any one program that you liked that you're really getting into in the last 6 months besides like social networks like Google Plus or Facebook or anything like that?
Android. I like that. I have an Android phone.
Okay. So how long have you had you have the HTC?
Yes.
Which one is
The
it?
Inspire 4G, the AT&T branded one.
Okay. How do you like that?
It's really nice. Impossible to root though, almost.
Now
I've
I just
tried 4 times and still working on it.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, which sounds pretty bad. What my problem was when I got it, I waited a couple hours to root it or try to root it so my warranty would expire,
Hmm.
and the gingerbread ROM came out, and that requires a totally different hack kit, and I didn't know that,
Okay.
and that's why my rooting failed.
Let me ask you this question because I just went on this rant right before you came on, and that was basically the non-IT person loves the Android phone when they get it. At least, and this is not a research development or study I did or anything like. This is basically me talking to people.
Yeah,
And all my non-IT friends that get Android phones love them. within the first week they just love it. It's the best thing since sliced bread. But you get them 3 months down the road after they started installing these programs, and they have problem after problem, and whereas the iPhone, there's still a good deal of people that love the iPhone, non-techie. There's a lot of people that don't like how the Android's working, and they say, I hate this and I don't like this, and my phone's always dying, the battery's always going down,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. What do you think about that?
Well, I see that a lot too, where my friends got the Android, but I think since they're like not into how the system works as a whole, that the processes need to be shut down. They need a task killer app because those processes suck battery life too.
Hmm.
And the thing with the iPhone is only one company makes iPhone. There's only one version of the iPhone OS, and it's all standardized. All apps are guaranteed to work with the iPhone if it's an iPhone app. Problem with Android is, now I'm not hating on Android because I really like it and it's the only phone I use now. But there's so many versions of Android, so many companies have their own custom ROM,
Hmm.
and it's hard to standardize apps for it because there's some apps that'll work for AT&T branded phones that might not work for a Sprint branded phone. But because different carriers carry different types of phones.
Now, what would cause that? Would that be the fact that you're using GSM versus CDMA,
It
or would?
it could be if it's an app that needs network connection, or it could just be the hardware. The hardware might be different because the Desire HD and the HTC Inspire are the same exact phone. The
Mhm.
only difference is the radio firmware is different, and that could cause problems for people that are trying to root their phones and trying to put custom ROMs on it.
What's the one program that you love on your Android phone?
Let me see. There's a couple I have. Of course, I like the Google Plus app. And there's this Easy Tether app I have, so I don't have to pay AT&T to tether my phone.
Okay.
Google Talk, which came with it. The Task Manager is a lifesaver.
Oh, really?
Yes, it kills all the tasks quick. And let's see. Dropbox is convenient.
Oh, yeah. Dropbox is awesome.
Google Docs helps because sometimes I'm not always around my computer.
Hmm.
But mostly my favorite apps are the Google apps.
Okay. What about the other end? Is there any programs you've taken off the phone, just couldn't stand it?
Trying to remember. Think the mobile version of Firefox and Opera I just couldn't stand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, mostly
Opera as
because they
well.
don't
Okay.
support Flash on my phone. Just I think the browser came with it's fantastic.
You mean Android?
Yeah, I think it's WebKit. Hold on, let me check in the settings.
So it's you're
Browser version, yeah, it's WebKit 533.1.
okay. So you're talking Android and Opera for the iPhone or for the Android?
For the Android, I've never
Okay.
tried much for the iPhone. I've borrowed my friends to see what it's about, but I just didn't like the iPhone in general.
What don't you like about the iPhone?
Well, I don't like how you can't personalize it really because every iPhone is exactly the same. And
Okay.
about all you can change is the background and the ringtone. With Android, you can put custom ROMs on it, change the GUI, which I don't know. You might be able to do that on iPhone. I'm not sure. I haven't really researched it, but you have all these different home screen launchers that changes the graphical interface on the whole phone, like Go Launcher and ADW.
Okay. What about jailbreaking your iPhone or a iPhone?
I don't know. I really haven't. I've only have one friend that has a jailbroken iPhone, and he never lets anybody play with it, so I haven't really seen what it could do.
When I got the 3GS 2 years ago, I didn't get the four because I figured this was a 2 year phone. I'm going to keep it as a 2 year phone, and then when the five is coming out, I'll be able to get the five. But it was the one thing that I didn't do was jailbreak the phone. I had an actual iPhone 3G that I bought from a friend for like $50, and I ended up jailbreaking that phone, even though I didn't have any phone capability to it, and just to see how it worked. But and I could see myself actually jailbreaking my 3GS now that it's technically out of contract and everything like that. But it's just really, why deal with all the issues? Now, for you, it's probably something like you want to program your phone a little bit more than I would. I just want to have something that's going to check the email and get to the web page and do certain things.
Yeah.
So I take it you're not a Windows user then?
Only for gaming.
Yeah.
But I'm actually booted into Windows right now because at a friend's house and we were gonna play some Halo
Oh, okay.
later tonight.
Well,
But yeah, I use Linux, mostly Fedora and OpenSUSE.
okay. Do you do a lot of programming for that then through the
I'm
Linux?
learning C++ right now and maybe Java in the future.
Oh, okay. Any have you done any plugins or anything that's out there right now? Any
No,
extensions? Are you going to start doing any type of extensions or any type of
I
programming for
might.
that?
Maybe for Chrome or something, I might get on that when I learn that stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot you can do with the Chrome extensions. The only problem is you got to be in Chrome.
Yeah.
What about
Chrome
Firefox? Oh, go ahead.
Chrome's a good browser. I like Firefox too. Firefox and Chrome are my top two.
Okay. Now, now a lot of people talk about Opera, and I used Opera for a little while, about 3, 4 years ago. And what are your thoughts on Opera, the newest version, or have you tried it?
I haven't tried the newest version unless it was like 10.11, which was the last version I tried. And it was okay. I like how it blocks when you install like a third-party program, it'll have all these address bars added to the browser.
Yeah,
Opera doesn't let those install, but I didn't really see many plugins for it either.
that's true.
Like there's almost no support for it by third-party apps and websites and stuff.
But it could so easily support that. I mean, it's not like it's difficult to program for Opera. I can't remember what they use for their backend for that, but it's not like they've invented a new language or anything like that.
No. I don't know, I've never really broken Opera down, but Opera's closed source too. That might have something to do with it because Firefox is open source. Chrome has the open source version Chromium. I don't know, that might have something to do with it.
Okay. If you when you get in or start doing programming and get into a company, what would be your ideal company that you'd want? Would you want to get into something that does gaming? Do you want to get into something that does yeah, programming for business or utilities or anything like that?
Probably business and utilities. I've played around with game development like the Halo back in 2004 released not Halo itself, but Gearbox
Yeah,
released a development kit so you could develop stuff in Halo, and I played around with it. It just wasn't really my thing,
yeah.
but I like programming. I might take up something IT infrastructure. I don't know yet.
Okay.
Still deciding.
Geared toward mobile or geared toward desktop?
Hard to tell right now.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I mean, it's always cool to see somebody get their passion and move from there and go from there. I do a little bit of programming, but not as much. I mean, that's a whole other language that I'd have to turn around and learn again. So,
Yeah.
and my day was 10 go to 20 type basic programming, and I don't know. It's a fun thing, but you got to wrap your head around some of that code there. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, so you're a gamer. You're gonna be playing some Halo tonight. Yeah, on the PC, correct?
Yes.
How much gaming do you guys do?
Not very much because we're always busy. I have school. My friends have college. And there's just not many gamers in the area in general.
Oh,
So
really?
it's, yeah, sometimes we have to join the internet and play.
Okay. Do you have you thought of seeing if there's anybody up on Google Plus that might be interested in doing some sort of gaming Because I know there's a lot of D&D that we're just talking to Amanda the other night, and she started a circle for D&D people.
Yeah, I don't play Dungeons and Dragons,
Oh
but
no, you didn't understand that. I'm just saying, if you're looking for more Halo
yeah,
gamers and stuff like
I
that.
have a couple people in my gamer circle, but they're not very active on Google Plus. Mostly Xfire is the social network to be if you're a gamer for PC.
Okay. Yeah, I got a membership over there. I haven't been over to Xfire in a while. Um, do you like that over Google
It,
Plus?
when it comes to gaming, I do because it's a small, tight community. Everybody knows everybody, and
Okay.
the only people that are on there are people that actually play a lot. Because I think how many users they have? Like they have like only 250,000 active users, I think. So it's a really small community, but I
Okay.
like it.
Well, that's cool. I mean, yeah, it's good to have a nice tight knit community behind you, and that way you can talk a little bit more and get closer relationships with the people that you're going to be gaming with, I guess.
Yeah.
Then you can blow them up and feel guilty about it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about?
I don't know. Let me think. I don't know.
Well, you gonna hang out for here a little bit, or?
I don't know. I'm supposed to be on Dan McDermott's show in a couple of hours too.
Oh yeah, Dan. I actually met Dan McDermott last night, and a really cool guy. We were talking about podcasts, and we were
Yeah.
talking about uh, I'm a member of the Tech Podcast Network, so we were talking about that and all the shows over there. And yeah, I was, yeah, also admiring his setup because we got a pretty similar setup, except he actually runs through a actual camera, and I'm running through a webcam for my video.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But I'm supposed to. Me and my friend are gonna be on there at about 7 o'clock. So we're gonna get some gaming in before that, and then game after that.
all right, well that's pretty cool. Well, and of course, anybody that wants, if that's watching over at the Hangout techguy.com, you can always go to Google Plus, find the Hangout, and come on in here.
All right. Reed just joined
Yep,
with his
Reed,
negative on.
nice. You are being recorded, by the way, Reed, just so you know.
Can you hear him at all?
Are you there?
Yeah, he's here, but his microphone isn't working.
Okay.
He's getting that set up right now.
Okay. So is Reed one of your other gamer friends?
Yeah, I'm at his house right now.
Oh, okay. So you're both coming from the same node there.
Yeah,
That's cool.
and I'm trying to get a couple other people in. Oh, here comes another one.
Booey.
What's up, Mr. Jeffrey Powers? I remember you. I was
Yeah.
looking for you to add. I was supposed to add you to the circle I was gonna make for really cool beards. Remember? I was supposed to send you a screenshot, but I couldn't find you no more.
Really?
Remember?
No.
Yeah. Told me to send you a screenshot. But now that I have you, I'm gonna add you now. I'm gonna add you to unsorted first, and then add you to the really cool beard circle later. You watch. I'm gonna do it.
Awesome. Awesome. And we got Robert here. Hey,
Yeah.
Robert, how you doing? You guys, just so you guys know, you're being recorded right now. This is a recorded hangout.
Is it like video recorded or like audio?
You're seeing, you can see it on live stream or over at my website called hangouttechguy.com.
Hello.
Hey, Robert, how you doing?
Good about yourself.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
So where are we hanging out with you from?
What do you mean?
Where are you located?
Oh, Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, Madison.
Yeah.
Nice. I have a good friend that lives in Madison. Several good friends.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. And you're from Nashville, right? No.
I'm in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, that's right. Trying to remember when I talked to you last. I think it was like last week, right?
Yep. I don't remember who else was in the Hangout, but I remember you were there
Okay.
for some reason.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself there, Robert, then?
Oh, let's see here. I'm a serial entrepreneur.
Huh?
That's around the tech
Okay,
space.
my
Hold,
it
hold.
says my mic is working.
Okay, yeah, we can hear you, Reed.
Okay, cool.
Okay, go ahead, Robert.
Serial entrepreneur in the tech space. 3 kids, wife, dog, house, cars, usual.
That's important. And do you have a web? Did you say you had a website out there?
I do. It's not active at the moment. I've actually turned it off. We were working on a project, and it didn't happen the way we were going to make it happen. So it's parked at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I'm in this space at the moment. So this is my home.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. And Reed, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Reed. Can you hear me, by the way?
Yes.
Because it's not letting me save these settings for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. Could you go talk to him? And I'm in college right now. I'm married, and my dad's calling me, so hold on.
I hate it when that happens. Oh, well, yeah. And Bowie, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am Bowie. Is that?
That's it?
I don't know, I'm from Vancouver. Yeah. I'm currently, hold on. What the hell? Currently doing this charity thing that I'm trying to do for charity, where people ask me questions,
Okay.
right? And then I like tech related questions, business whatever, and I answer it for like a small fee. I was thinking like $2, $5 or something. $2 I write it out, $5 I make a video, right? But it's not really taking off. So hopefully y'all can maybe spread the word. I don't want something that I'm doing for charity to flop. Then I feel like a big failure. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
Why don't you go spread the word?
Okay.
Right? I was gonna have everything go to Big Brother, Big Sister this month. Like I plan on doing it like different every month, and I plan on having the public choose, like have a voting system or something every month, right? I was planning on doing it for Big Brother, Big Sister Canada this month or the month of October, but they didn't reply back to me on their email. I went on the website, and their contact us page is like 20 different contacts. I didn't know who to email, so I emailed the first 3 contacts, and I told them to direct me to a person in charge. No one emailed me back. I called them too. No one called me back. So moving on. Breast cancer month.
Okay.
With breast cancer, right?
So do you have a web page that you're doing your thing on?
Yeah. For that is it's askbowie.bowieonline.com. So that's ASKBOOEY.BOOEY online.com.
And is it
And
okay?
then I was having this problem about people questioning my validity. I never really thought of it because up here I'm pretty solid. So maybe y'all can give me like an idea on how I can prove it. I mean, I can show you guys receipts or whatever, but everything can be easily forged, right? So the more I think about it, that's gonna be a really hard thing to accomplish. And by the way, I'm not planning on doing this like full time or anything. I do have a life, so I plan on doing this on my off time, right? So I don't know.
Did you want to answer a question that you might have just gotten or anything like that?
Oh yeah. The last one, last and first one I got was they're an alternative to Photoshop, or the photo editing program in CS5. I basically told them there was this web-based one, which I found, which is like Photoshop, but on your web browser, which is xlr.com. I don't know how I would pronounce that as a word. xlr.com.
Okay.
So I found that, and then of course there's GIMP, GNU image manipulation program, and for Windows users and abusers, there is Paint.net.
Paint.net is a very interesting program. Have you ever?
I never used it. I'm not using Windows, so I can't tell you my experiences with it. But like from what I heard, it's really easy. People say that it's really easy to use. I don't know what would make it really easy to use.
I can't hear you.
By the way, I'm making a screenshot right now for you, Mr. Powers.
Thank you very much.
What?
Let me smile then.
Oh no, I'm not taking a picture of your face. Don't worry, I'm taking a picture of my circles. Give me 1 second.
I get it now. I got it now.
Yeah. Hold on.
There is another program that I know of. It's called Aviary. It's a really interesting program. Some friends of mine, when I was doing Photoshop contests, they have worth1000.com. They created Aviary, which is a Photoshop editing, also an online Photoshop editing software. Tristan, do you have any software that you would think of that could help in that image creation?
GIMP is the only alternative I use.
That's what I use too. You go, little buddy.
It's close to Photoshop. I like it. That's what I use.
So, do you do a lot of photoshopping, or?
Not much. Just sometimes I did logo designs for myself and my friends, and when I make websites, I need something for buttons or something. I use that to do it.
Okay. What do you like most about GIMP? What's the one feature that's just the best in the world?
I like that it's free.
Yeah, that helps a lot. I don't know. I like it in Photoshop equally. It's just GIMP's free, so I'm more prone to use it. I have both, but Photoshop doesn't run in Linux.
Nope.
That's
lame.
true.
I mean, like, I'm not saying I'm cheap, and that's the only reason why I like GIMP. But like, we can easily get those paid programs, applications out there. Very easy to get, but it's the fact that it's free. It's like yeah.
Yeah, like why would you want to spend money when you can just get it for free?
Exactly. I remember GIMP when it first came out, and it was
horrible.
Yeah, it was horrible. There's no other way to explain it, I guess. But and I tried GIMP down the road a little bit more. It's still at that time my editor of choice was actually Corel's Photo Paint, because not only could I create Photoshop type images, but I could also make movies, and I did a couple movies or little shorts with Photo Paint. But yeah, since Photoshop 7, I really haven't looked back on an editor.
I think the photo's uploaded. Give me 1 second. I'll send it to you.
Which photo?
The one I sent you.
Oh, okay. He's sending me a photo. Have you met Bowie before there, Tristan?
Oh.
Hello? Are you there? Tristan?
Oh, wait, my mic was muted, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, Bowie was one of the first people I met on Google+.
Yeah, I met him like a month ago, and pretty cool guy. So, did Reed get his microphone working yet?
Yeah, I think it's working.
Yeah, but he muted me like a butthole, so I'm back now though.
Well, yeah, you were making a lot of noise.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
That's
My
okay.
sister broke her foot, so
Ooh.
we were rushing around trying to get directions to Campbell Clinic.
Oh, so do you have to get going, or?
No, it's cool.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Well, not cool. I hope she's okay. I hope she's doing good. So I like your little video thing. What are you using for your
It's
video?
called Manicam. I'm using an IP camera on my phone, and I'm running it through Manicam so I can add the effects like that.
What camera are you using? You said 19.
My phone, my Android, my Galaxy
Oh,
S.
okay, okay, I get it now. So,
Yeah.
what do you like? How's that been working for you? So far,
Well,
I've seen a couple people that have used it, and it hasn't been real
yeah,
problems.
I haven't had any problems with it. Tell me if my mic gets turned off. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, okay. For some reason, it won't let me save the settings in the Hangout. The button just doesn't work.
Oh, so it'll turn off the camera or something like that?
It just won't save the settings.
Okay.
I don't understand why, but if it's working, then don't mess with it.
Yeah, don't mess with it. It looks fine. A little bit of fire in the background. You had some horns on there a little bit earlier.
Yep. All right. So you're talking about GIMP and Photoshop?
Yeah, we were talking about Bowie was just answering one of his questions that he had. One of them was Photoshop. What alternatives to Photoshop there are? Did you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, Paint.net. Y'all ever heard of that?
Yeah, that's what I just said, man.
I love Paint.net. I love it.
Why? I want to know why you like it, because I can't use it, right?
Why can't you?
I don't have Windows.
Oh, okay. Well, I haven't tried it on
anything
anything other than Windows yet. Is it not on Linux or anything like that?
No.
Or actually, what are you on?
It runs off the .NET framework, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
Doesn't work. Doesn't do that.
Well, have you tried it through Wine?
No, I'm not that keen on trying it. Oh, yeah.
Well, GIMP is fine. I like GIMP too.
Fantastic.
Yep.
I'm allowed to smoke in this Hangout, right?
I don't see why not. Reed's on fire, so what the heck?
Word up. I told Tristan to hey Tristan, check your G-Talk. I sent you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't really copy it from my phone over to this Hangout, so I sent it over to his messenger, and I told him to forward it to you.
Oh, okay.
Check it out, man. I gave you a badass circle name. Well, you check this shit out.
Yeah.
All right,
I told you I was going to do it.
now.
I kept my word. I did it.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Welcome, sir.
What was that, Tristan?
I said no problem. Right, so thanks for posting it.
All right, so I haven't been introduced to anybody else. Y'all know me. Who are y'all?
I'm Bowie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Bowie.
Nice to meet you.
And then, of course, you know Tristan, and my name is Jeffrey Powers, and we're doing this. It's a brand new thing I'm doing called the Hangout Guy, HangoutTechGuy.com, and so we're just playing around here and seeing how the Hangouts do. I've done a couple recordings back and forth with Hangouts, and so and when you go up on live stream to check out the Hangout Tech Guy, you see a little bit different angle. A little bit different view because I'm using the MacBook to do the Hangout, and then of course the main PC to do the recording.
Right.
So, and of course it's adding little bits and pieces, so you'll see split screens and stuff like that.
What software do you use?
For the oh wow, okay, there I am on fire. I use Wirecast for the recording.
Yeah. Have you ever considered using Linux?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever considered using Linux?
For
your video production, or because right now I'm using Linux Studio, right?
Okay.
It's for like anything to do with graphics, audio production, video production. It comes with a whole crap load of stuff. Whole crap load.
Okay.
Very useful. The real-time kernel is like cuts down the latency way better than Mac, dude.
Yes. I've used it in the past. Yeah, Reed's changing my look there. He's giving. I got a little scream action going there. And what else is he gonna do?
Did you check out the picture yet?
What's that?
In chat. Check it out, dude.
Oh, the link in the chat.
Sent you the link.
Yeah, I posted it in the chat.
Let me
the link in the chat.
Let me do this first. Oh, the circle. Okay, let me.
That's right. Look,
I'll take a
at the
look at
name I
that.
gave you.
You can give me link love.
What is this?
It's Bowie took a screenshot of a Sarkway put Jeffrey in.
That's
Which
right.
one?
How sweet.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
So I'm in. I'm gonna move this over so you can see this on the screen.
Just be glad I didn't put you in the weirdo circle.
I'm right there on the beard
Or the
so
cool
badass.
8 or 9.
What's the whole thing? Beard so badass. That's all I can see.
No, look at the top. The top has the full name.
Oh, okay. Let me move it over. There it is. Beard so badass. The beard should have a show.
Yeah, right.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it was called the Hangout Tech Guy, but now it's the beard is so badass, the beard should have its own show.com. I like that. So who should star in the beard is so badass it should have its own show? Because I can't star it, and my beard could star in it, but I'd just be like, I don't know.
Reed could use a Manicam and give your beard a face.
Let me see if I can get some beer. I'm not sure. No, I can't. I don't have any beer. There is no beer on here. I
No.
can draw.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
okay.
draw some beer.
No,
Dress
you need to
and
give his beard a face with Manicam so it can host the show.
His beard.
Yes.
Well, if I paint my face green and I walk over to my green screen, I suppose I could do my own show like that and completely cut out the rest of my face. But it would be kind of weird. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I should
Just
do
add
that?
eyeballs to your beard. It'd be good. Just add
Eyeballs
to the
and
beard.
beard.
There we go. That's the best I
Eyeballs
can do.
to the beard, and you. That's good.
I'm
This
not-
show belongs to you, man. It belongs to the beard.
Not beer, but beard. Read. With a D.
It does not belong to you. The show belongs to the beard, dude.
Show belongs to the beard. Okay.
It belongs to the beard.
And now it's the beard tech guy, the hangout
Hey,
beard guy.
you're just hosting the show for the beard.
Okay.
The show belongs to the beard. That's what I'm saying.
Well, you know what?
That's how badass it is.
It does take a lot of tender loving care to keep it
If
going
I
up.
can grow a beard, I would grow one just like yours.
Yeah.
But I can't because I'm Asian. Doesn't work that way.
You should be able to grow a beard. My goodness. I'm on fire
Hey,
again.
I got something for you, Jeff.
I can count the numbers of hairs on my chin. That's how bad it is, dude. I got 14 hairs on my chin. That's how bad it is. I can't grow shit. I
Oh,
got a Fu Man going on right now.
yeah.
I'm missing a big chunk right here. It doesn't grow. It doesn't work. I don't know where the hell I went.
Oh, there we go. I look like Justin Bieber and Axl Rose or something.
That's terrible.
Hang on, let me click on that. Do that again.
It looks like a Russian hat.
Oh, there we go. Ladies and
Hold on.
gentlemen, here we
I
go.
got more. There. This is perfect.
Okay.
If you make it a white wig afro, then he's like the fortune teller's future teller. Greg, what's his name?
Hey, you make a pretty good cyborg.
I am Cyborg, yes.
So what's this show
You-
about, yo?
You will be assimilated. It's about assimilating you, and I guess we're assimilating. Well, unibrow doesn't really fit me too well. Look, I'm Bender.
I wish it would talk with you. That's
That
the only
would
thing
be
it won't
cool.
do.
That would be cool, yeah. Of course, there's a lot of programs. I don't use Minicam. When I switch over to the Mac side, of course, I'm using Windows on my MacBook right now. But when I switch over to the Minicam side, the hat should get
You
bigger.
should use Linux and use Webcam Studio. It does the same shit.
What distro you use, Bowie?
Ubuntu Studio.
Hooray.
Hooray, hooray.
I am an Ubuntu fan.
But
I'm
with
a Ubuntu fan as well.
with the Mac, you have Minicam, which is a really nice program in itself, and it can do a lot of different stuff, different things with that. So, up until when Lion came out, Minicam stopped working with Chrome. but they made the fixes, and now you can use it. So I could share my screen. I can do a lot of effects, and I can do picture-in-picture and stuff like that. So it's a really nice
I can
program.
do a lot of crap with the Webcam Studio as well.
That's true. That's true.
And it's free. Uh-huh.
Webcam Studio, right?
Yeah, Webcam Studio.
Okay.
I've never heard of it.
You can find it at wsl.org. Basically the same thing as Manicam, I guess. I don't know. I would assume so.
There it is, Webcam Studio for GNU Linux. And got some demos here for examples. They're all video demos.
Here, I'll show you what I mean. There I am. Webcam Studio.
Ooh, a splash screen.
That's what I can do.
Let me switch over the camera. Hold on.
What is that, the Nightcrawler effect?
Whoa. Fast.
You're all frozen
It's
up.
like a ninja.
Yeah.
Man, that's quick.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I got one like that too.
What else can do with make a tux reappear? It's tux. Tux.
Tux is flying around the screen. Nice.
Yeah, there's like a lot of crap you can do this thing, but I never really played around with it.
I do like that green outline that Reed has over there.
What's this? What's this do? Whoa. Ah.
Do that one again, Billy.
I think there's a predator effect in here somewhere. I don't know.
Okay. Reed's got two heads going on.
Just imagine what I'd be doing with a 720p camera.
Yeah, I have that.
You know, the MacBook Pro, the camera on this MacBook Pro is pretty nice. I have a couple Logitech cameras. I'm using the 9000 here, and I got the C910 behind me, and both of them are really nice cameras. But this one, for being on a machine, is pretty phenomenal.
Right. I have never owned anything from Apple except for an iPod.
Okay, we got some echo here, so somebody can turn down their volume.
I think that's Bowie.
Okay. Yeah, Boo, you got to turn down your volume a little bit.
Down?
Yeah, turn it down. So. All right. Well, I'm actually getting to the end of the hour to wrap this up. So, is there anything else you guys want to talk about really quick, or?
I got nothing.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Well, if you guys want to stay out in the Hangout, we can. But I'm just going to wrap this up really quick. So, I'm gonna switch over to this screen. And Jeffrey Powers here. This is the Hangout Tech Guy. We tested this out, and looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Let me know. Twitter me at Geekazine or geekazine@gmail.com, and we'll get that going. We'll try and do this again next week and put together a format. And, of course, if you want to hang out at any time, just let me know. That's been the Hangout Tech Guy. We'll see you next time.
Yay! So y'all were talking about gaming. Any of y'all gamers?